What's going on, people? Let's get with this. All right? We're going to drop some science today. We're waiting for everyone to come on the set. All right? We got a couple more individuals that's coming on the set. Okay? I want to welcome every person, place, or thing into existence. Come on, let's get live. Let's get busy. Come on. We're waiting for a few more beings. A couple more of y'all. Come on, let's go. Get on the set. Y'all know what it is. I'm back with it. And I'm going to be nothing but informative. So you don't need to have no room to be player hating on me. All right? Let's get it, people. Get in the comment section. Let the supreme deity know how you doing out here in existence. You listen to the soundtracks that of the Broken Land beats. All right, that was my bad. I gave the wrong intel too. That was Jalil Beats. All right, that was the soundtrack greatness off of Jalil Beats. That wasn't that those tunes you heard there was nothing of Broken Land beats, right? So I made a mistake in informing, so I want to correct that. Okay. That track that you heard was Greatness by Jalil Beats. All right. So we come to build. Get in the comment section. What's going on with you beings out here in existence? I'm streaming via Facebook and YouTube at the present moment. Okay, so this is how I'm doing it today. Because I'm on a different type of system where I'm streaming via Facebook, I'm not too sure how to retrieve any messages that, oh, the comments. Okay, I can see the comments from the audience. All right, so anybody on Facebook, if you'd like to make a comment, please feel free to do so. I can see it. I can see you. Okay. All right. Again, you know me. Let's hit that bell. I'm going to wish every person, place, and thing in existence the finest of what the world has to offer to you. And if anyone hadn't told you today at all, may you allow me be the first to tell you that I love you. Okay? With a love, though, here's the key thing. Here's the ticket. It's a love far beyond what you comprehend and what you've been told. This is why Tina Turner told you a long time ago that you need to explain what love had to do with anything. One of the things that I do in existence is to delight in heedfulness. Write this down, people, because I'm giving you some higher knowledge, some more of that and some. It's like going in the supermarket with no money, but getting everything that you want. This is a good way to have it. Better than Burger King. This is showtime. So delight in your heedfulness, but guard well your thoughts. You know, I come from a musicianal family, y'all, and we just make beat and rhythm and tunes off of just. I could be in a bed with my significant other, and still I can harmonize in all aspects of existence. That's how you're supposed to be able to do it. You're supposed to be at work. I don't care what you're doing at work. You driving a vehicle. Huh? Give me a tune that you're gonna hit. Let me know that you're vibrant out here. So in life, you want to delight in heedfulness and guard well your thoughts. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve love and affection. I'm going to tell you what your hubby or your loved one, that nigga that talking about love you, I'm going to give you what they don't. See, I'm not there to caress you physically or bring you some chocolate cupcakes. I'm sorry, baby boo. I wish I can bring you flowers, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a salad with Thousand Island dressing. I wish I can bring you a cucumber salad. I wish I can bring you a bag of Doritos and a box of chicken from Kentucky Fried Chicken. However, I feel that we can have a better relationship if you allow me to caress your mental. What's wrong with that? Must we always integrate physically to like get your rocks off? Is that the only aspect of existence in which you have grown and moved into? Whereas if you're not satisfied physical, you find no comfort in life. Die y'all with the crocodile. Oh, I'm scared. Why are you scared? What did you do to the cobra? Huh? What have you done to the Hymenius? I suggest you all reconcile your differences then. And come together on a more, what I call a Ma'anian state of existing. Shout out to the great ones that came before me, that birthed me through this existence in the physical form. Ah, y'all know who you are. Big Dog Philly OG, peace God. Big Dog Philly OG, I'm just checking through the airwave now. All right, let me check through the airwave real quick. Y'all know me, I ain't in too much to be talking with everybody via the social media. I just want to share the message and we build on from it. You know, I got mad love. This is why I'm here doing what I do in existence. From the soul, check, from the caress, from the Christ. This is what we do. And what you do in existence, you take from me and incorporate it into your arsenal and the burning fire that you have that is beautiful and lovely out here that I love to have experience with and enhance and make thyself greater and greater and greater. For this is what the whole part of existing is about. Every religion will be witness to the statement in which I just made. Everybody want good. Everybody want to go to heaven. Even the toughest, roughest criminal, hardcore, mass murderer, serial killer nigga want a little peace of mind. It's just that he ain't found the right vortex that will complement its nature. So sometimes maybe you need a dude like me to be in existence. I tell you all the time, what don't apply, my partner, let it fly. You always think else that you worshiping and can't see is putting on you. You want to come up out of that. So let me give you some more energies out here. Big Dog Philly OG, I can't wait for your next streaming. It was a pleasure to be a part of that. In fact, Big Dog Philly airwave was probably like the most airwave that I ever been. And I come back way from talk radio shows. I may have called in and talked to a talk radio show, but it was only through the host. But when it comes to this existence in which we are functioning in today, you know, I really enjoyed sharing the intel that I did on the Big Dog Philly OG airwave, and I'm looking forward. See, I'm a slow person. I'm gonna take my time. It's no big rush. You don't rush nothing. I'm not in Listen, man, Philadelphia's been great from the existence. I'm not on the earth to prove to convince two people that Philadelphia is the greatest. You already know that. That's why you hate us so much. I'm just here to bring it back to state in which it's supposed to be vibrating in. And if you haven't figured that out, just keep in tune. In time, you shall see. So, again, we got work that we're doing all over the plane of existence here on Earth. I want to give kudos, shout outs to all the beings that is partaking of the upliftment of the consciousness into having where we can gravitate on the planet Earth, not just in your neighborhood, not just in America, not just in the next country, not just in your, in your world, all over. That what you know nothing of yet. You need to be gravitating. See, because if a nigga popped out of the Grand Canyon, some of you dumbass, excuse me, I can't say that. But some of us who is so on a dumb, narrow state of existence will want to do that being some physical harm. Only for the simple fact of ignorance and lack of knowledge. And I'm just hypothetically speaking. Don't take what I'm saying as some real shit. All right? That's some real activity that takes place on Earth. That's up to the individual to find out. I'm not saying whether it's real or not. That's just my imagination. And I'm allowed to give you my thoughts. Right? Just as well as you are allowed to express your thoughts. But just keep in mind, as one thinketh, so shall it manifests, and with sincere desire be brought into manifestation. Make sure you get your crystals, people. Keep you some crystals around. All right? The cortex, the quartz. Know the science of your crystals. Know what it does. And be sure that you can clean your crystals too. Crystals need to be cleaned just like you do. All right? So you yourself, as much as anyone else in the entire universe, right, deserve your love and affection. A calm mind brings inner strength, self-confidence, so that it's very important for good health. Because your mind actually dictates your state of existence. All right? It's not how many hamburgers that you ate or haven't eaten. More important, it's the state of consciousness that the individual is in. Trust me, I know a nigga 95 years old wouldn't mind eating some chitlins. And you got people that spoke and wrote books against eating chitlins that passed away at the age of 74. We don't work with the dumb shit on this avenue. Do we? Because I'm going to put you on blast. I'm going to point the facts out. I ain't lying. I ain't making this shit up, people. You better get a hold of the way you want to exist in life and stop letting something or someone else tell you the way you're supposed to be existing. Right? All right, so what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to take a little break real quick, relieve myself, all right, from the drinks that I've done had. But I'm going to come back and we're going to jump right into the fire of why we are here meeting our acquaintances, all right, or why you are even watching a video such of like manner. You know, some people want to know why is this type of content coming across my stream? I ain't even subscribed to this dude. Did you know I got the force and power over all things in existence, people? I can dictate where I want to go. Long as you set up the network. Long as you be the ley line, the energy grid in existence, I can work through you. This is how it is in the energetic field through dominance of operation. So you might want to calm your ass down and go sit down before Big Papa or Big Mama come at you. I know I speak that above the most common sense of intel in existence, and it's meant really to be that way. However, you'll get it tomorrow. Just keep thinking about what the fuck he talking about. There's no such thing as crazy. That nigga ain't crazy. Trust me. Don't nothing be in existence for over a fucking decade or half a decade and not know something. You got niggas that checked out at 13. Damn, you couldn't stay around to make your 18th birthday? Astaghfirullah. Ain't that what the Muslims say? I don't know where that came from. I speak many languages, people. So I apologize. I'm not Muslim. It's just that organization and energy came to mind. Like, yo, stop the dumb shit. Astaghfirullah. That's the dumb shit. Stop the dumb shit. I guess that's what when I, was around them beings and I was getting, enlightened, taken into my school of thought, and I heard my original tongue is not of Arabic. So, like when I learned Arabic, it really had a forked tongue diet, multiple, and not just a fork, but a multiple energetic type of concept that came to me when I would even learn the Arabic language. You see, just like if you was to learn the English, somebody from another country come and learn the English language, you're going to see and learn that could possibly be multiple different definition and explanation of just one word. For instance, if I told you to go out and get me a beer, one of you might come back with a real grizzly bear, and one of you niggas from the hood probably bring me a Colt 45. Check. And who will be right and who will be wrong? So you have to see this, how this takes out in a multifaceted states of your existence, not just on a mundane level, on the physical or the micro realm. You see, micro plane. As below, so that it is going to be above. What do you mean above, Nate? Out there, outer space somewhere where everybody talk about that you can't get and go? No. No. No, people. Get your head out the goddamn sky. That's what we mean when we talk about worshiping the Sky Daddy. When you hear somebody talk about Sky Daddy, that's where you at. Just like Martin and Gina said. Martin, you're gone. Mm-hmm. What was Martin doing? He was looking for himself. She said, "You're out there somewhere." He said, "Mm-hmm." That's where you all at. Your mind is gone. It's out there. I don't know how many people seen that episode, but shout out to Gina Martin for being such a great energy to be exemplified and expressing that whether you liked it or not, whether you may say, some of you may say, "Oh, that was stupid. That was a foolish and dumbed down type of programming." It is what it was. And because if it wasn't for what I seen it as, it would not have made me into the great being that I am today. Kudos to Martin and Gina. Or I forget her name, and Martin Lawrence. I don't even know Martin is his real name. Shit. Now that you told me Barack Obama and got the same name that's not original. Fuck, I don't know who you niggas are anymore now. When I heard that say Barack Obama is Barry Sotos, I said, "Oh, I'm done." First, you told me in 1967 that Elvis Presley ain't dead. He went somewhere and hid himself. Okay, 67, I was young then. I ain't understand that shit. And really didn't give two rat's ass whether he was dead or alive. I was a young boy. All I wanted to do was play. But now I come to grips with self in these days of time as the elder. Mind you, I'm much past the age of when Elvis Presley left. Okay? Keep that in mind now. Let's not be dumb. We got no comments in Facebook, and we have no comments other than Big Dog Philly and the YouTube. So I'm going to keep it moving. Mind you. So to me, that was the type of idea, like, that didn't matter to me. Thanks. And all the people on YouTube who gave the thumbs up for this event that's taking place, I want to only give you kudos for having a successful state of existence and bringing in and manifesting all that you will in your life. I don't want no really too many likes, y'all. Please don't blow me up. If you blow me, because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. And nobody don't know this. Nobody don't know this but me. And I'm gonna say this real quick, and we're gonna get back onto the idea where we was at. Right? Because we're talking about our thinking here. And I do want to take this quick break. But if you blow me up, all that's going to happen, and look, it's a great thing. Every people, person, place in existence will become supreme. Think about it. How many of you ever heard the saying, everything I touch turns to gold? Not only have you heard the saying, but how many of you ever really meant it and brought it into fruition? That's a great question. I feel as though that question there was a sincere and appropriate question that not only needs to be asked, but really answered. And when the answer comes, it's not that you're supposed to run out and get it from me or tell me about the answer. No. It's supposed to be an inside job. Something that's to take hold of, where I can feel as though I'm going to lay myself accountable for this. Remember, can't nobody punish you but you. Your own self-accusing spirit. I can't punish you. They're going to send me to jail. And I ain't got time to sit the fuck in no goddamn cell because of your stupidity and ignorance that I hate out here. Take the chance of losing everything that I'm doing and having, and people that love me to be around me. Just because I done smacked you the fuck all up and you talk about aggravated assault. Oh, I'm calling the cops. No. I could put greater and better work in than that. That far beyond what an individual can conceive. And I know I can. Anytime you talking about you on a goddamn globe spinning at 1,000 miles per hour, the shit, nigga, I'm going to speed this shit the fuck up. You dumbass. Go stand in the corner somewhere. You think, man, yeah, we going to be spinning now. Okay. I like it like that. I don't mind spinning. But spinning keep us in a state of delusion and chaotic and unbalanced, unperceived, with an ability to have the correct and precise perception in existence. That's if I keep spinning you, for real. You're not really spinning. That's just some shit they taught you. But for real, let me spin you on the merry-go-round, on the thing at the playground with the horses on it. What do you call that? The merry-go-round. I guarantee you're gonna beg for me to stop because you get dizzy and you don't want to fall off. So I could show you that I could take you up out of that paradigm of illusion to the realness now. You could go all that old Michio Kaku and Neil deGrasse Tyson and all that old Socrates and Aristotle's Plato educational Shakespeare type of indoctrination. I throws that shit under the train. That's not accurate mathematics. Those are just states of existence that has the ability to dictate and control. You see? Just like a religion. I can go ahead and get religion and throw it into the paradigm. Here it is. That person will understand the reality from reality. For they never even from the beginning conceived that religion only came into play for what that man could not conceive and explain. So of course we had to chalk it up under something that is to be under what? Mysterious. Mystical. That's why you go to your Freemasons and you talk about getting about that mystic shrine. What is a shrine? Look it up. You don't know? Look it up, people. You got devices. So I'm going to take this quick break so I can relieve myself. I'm going to come back. We're going to get into the science, okay, of how to evolve thyself to the state of supremacy. We need to be clear on this. This ain't no gangster teaching. I'm not rounding you up. We don't need to be nationalized. You're not looking for no finances or monies or currency here on earth. You're only looking for to be the most optimal currency of the macro plane. Let David Rockefeller control the money here on earth. I'm sorry, the currency here on earth. Let you control the currency that of the macro. Write that down. I said that first. That's my proverb. 2023. Allow David Rockefeller control the currency here on earth. Just allow me to control the currency that of the universe. Oh, drop the bomb, y'all. I'm out of here. We never want this shit. Yeah, we've been here putting this thing together for all time. You think I'm just now starting to make this shit up? No. All the shit that's been made was written by you. You let another nigga. In fact, some of you sold your goddamn copyrights in your masters. That's how David Rockefeller and them got to talk the shit that they talking, by the way. If you really want to talk on the dark side. Huh? So allow me to take a little break. I'm going to come right back, and we're going to get into some more high power knowledge, people. This is greatness. This is Jalil Beats. Okay? All right, y'all. So look, y'all, check it out. There's a few energies and entities out here. I want y'all to get out here and subscribe to. All right. One of them is the entity that Sanchez Live podcast. Okay. Big Dog Philly OG. Also, Lady Shape Butter Dreamy Queen. Okay. These are entities that y'all need to get out here and plug into in existence, y'all. You know, and this way you can always be enlightened and energized by something energetically. Whether it be physically, mentally, or spiritually, we always need to keep ourselves plugged into something that's going to electrify me into doing and bringing out the greatness of myself. Never play a hate on nothing in existence, people. If it doesn't resonate with you, then you send it to the wayside. Just let it go. Just send it on its well of wishes and being. But that what resonates you and take you into enlightenment enhancement, that's what you plug into. You stick into. Whether it be YouTube, Facebook, television, Channel 3. Some of you may even like Channel 10 because it has all the colors, the peacock on the peacock. And all the colors representing that of supreme spirituality and many other cognitive definitions. But whatever the case in existence, you want to be able to exemplify, not just exemplifying, but being explanatory, explanationary, okay, of all said tale of existence. Somebody said, "Where's the bell at?" There you go. Yeah. All right, y'all. So let's get back into the electrifying aspect of why we're here. All right. I know some of you who are that of the carnivorous lifestyle would like to get into the meat of things, and it's okay. I don't mind having me a turkey sandwich or something from time to time. So if you feel though that we need to be getting into the meat of things, by all means, let's get it, y'all. Light your weed up, get your drinks, bring your grapes out, go get your avocados and your mangoes. We hot tonight, y'all. We gonna get it live. This is Tuesday night. This is where you do what you want. You live. So what I want to do is get back into what we, like I said, the electrifying aspect of why we came here in existence. And we're talking about the way we exist in life, people, the way we think, you know? So looking at life in that light, let me go back here for a minute. Well, let me hold on for a second.